welcome to Homesteading with the Brewers. This is Lacey Brewer. Today we're going to be going over how we make our rinse aid. We talked about this in a previous video, I believe the one that we did the dishwasher tabs in right here. First and foremost, you want to get yourself a good bottle. I tried to cross all this out, but this is an old rinse aid bottle that we had. I'll use a funnel to put this on, and it's got a little squirty top on it that makes it really easy to fill your compartment up in. I got a little funnel right there to do that. I also noticed that if I was to use the rest of one of these ingredients, this is a great bottle to repurpose. If you can't find anything, this is a good bottle to use as well. Almost all of this came from Walmart, of course. You can get it anywhere. I try to go as cheap as possible usually. So we got a gallon of our distilled white vinegar. We have 32 ounces of rubbing alcohol. We got the citric acid. I got this from Hobby Lobby. Used a 40% off coupon. Only spent a little over $3 for a pound of this. And you can also get it in the canning section at your local grocer as well. It is kind of hard to find. Get online if you can't find it there. And then we also have this lemon juice. A lot of other recipes call for using the essential oils. We don't have that handy, so we're just going to use lemon juice. We're going to have to use a little bit more than what you would use on the essential oils. So we'll go over each product a little bit, starting with the white vinegar. This is a mild acid. It's going to counteract a lot of those hard minerals. Alcohol, it is a natural solvent. It will help to aid to take away the water spots, the cloudiness, and the scum. The citric acid here is going to aid in taking out the mold, the mildew, antibacterial. And then you have the lemon juice, which also has citric acid in it, so that's a good boost with that. So the citric acid together is also going to help with the calcium deposits, lime deposits, and rust. And then also the lemon juice will help with any tarnish that's on your silverware, on your baking dishes, and it's good for that. So what we're going to use first is we're going to take a cup of the vinegar, and I've got a little Pyrex glass here, and we're going to dump that in. We'll set that aside so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to take the cup of rubbing alcohol, dump that in. I'm hoping I don't overflow this. And then we're going to take the citric acid, and we're going to get that stirred up. We want to get it really good and stirred up before we add the lemon juice. I wish I had a little whisk. Maybe with all this money we're saving making our own stuff, at some point we can get some better equipment here. But we use what works, and that's important. Citric acid is a little difficult to dissolve. Right now it doesn't smell too good. I'm hoping adding this lemon will make it smell a little bit better. And it doesn't really matter what it smells like. This is a rinse aid, and it will help, you know, it does what a rinse aid is claiming to do, what you see on a bottle of Jet Dry or whatever rinse aid that you use, even if you use a store brand. I will be doing a cost breakdown of all of this at the end of the video, and I'll go ahead and tell you now that I did a quick breakdown, and to make this size jar, which isn't a small one, this is a 16-ounce container, and it's only costing us $1.20 to make it. That bottle right there, off-brand, store brand, is $5. So that's already a pretty good savings. I know we don't use this that often, at least 4 times a year, but every little bit really helps in my opinion, especially over the long term. We'll probably be making a video in the future to show what comparatively your family can save in a year using your own, making your own stuff. And it's also better for you, better for the environment. And really, what you're paying for is a name at the end of the day. This is completely optional. I like to do this because in your dishwasher there's a little window that tells you how much rinse aid, if you've filled up your compartment or not. I can't see it when it's clear. I've done that with just putting in vinegar. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. I want the additional power and antibacterial properties that this rinse aid gives, as well as the power of getting out the cloudiness and the spottiness just a bit better than what the vinegar was doing on its own. So I'm going to put a couple of drops of this food grade dye inside of here just so I can see in the window that it's full and I'm not pouring it all over the place. Again, it's purely optional. I'm probably going to add 6 drops. And you'll see when you buy this from the store, they'll be blue or they'll be yellow or green. They have all kinds of colors. I'm just going to give this a mix. That is some potent food coloring. Did not expect it to go that vibrant, but that's okay. It'll help me to see. And then the very last thing that we're going to do, I don't believe I said how many tablespoons you use of the citric acid in the lemon juice. That was 4 tablespoons each, guys. Lemon juice and citric acid, either 4 tablespoons in this amount or 2 ounces, whichever is easier for you to measure. I did put the recipe at the beginning of this video though, so it should be alright. And then the last thing that we're going to do is not get blue dye on my tablecloth here. And I got this old funnel. It was my great-grandmother's. Still using it. And we're just going to fill up our little jar here. Not right now. I'm sorry, guys. Mom life happens even if you're working.
Mama,
Aspen, I'm making a video.
I'm still trying to get the pudding. One pudding.
Alright. Alright, and this is completely full now. We're going to get our lid put on here. And it's all ready to go. That's completely full. This will last our family a good, this says 155 loads. I feel confident that our homemade stuff will give us the same benefit as what was originally in here, and I will not disclose who that was. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to us. Hit that bell icon if you want to see future videos. Please feel free to comment in the comment section below if you have any questions, or you just want to, you know, let me know if something didn't turn out right in this video so I can fix it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys. Until next time. Bye.